Let's move on now to a story coming in from Karnataka. There's an ugly political face-off brewing over the renaming of the popular Indira Canteen. It was launched, remember, by the earlier Congress government, feeds lakhs of needy people every single day. BJP's CT Ravi has now sparked a fresh controversy by saying that Congress must open a Nehru Hookah bar and name toilets after Rahul and Priyanka. Congress is fuming over CT Ravi's comment, calling it BJP's culture and their mindset, and asked what the BJP has done for the party.
Battle lines drawn in Karnataka once again. The BJP and Congress lock horns over renaming Indira Canteens. The government-run eateries that feed lakhs of poor are the latest political flashpoint. After calling for renaming Indira Canteens as Annapurneshwari Canteens, BJP General Secretary CT Ravi sparks fresh row.
ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಕಚೇರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗಿಲಿ ಇಂದಿರಾ ಕ್ಯಾಂಟೀನ್, ನೆಹರು ಬಾರ್, ನೆಹರು ಹುಕ್ಕಾ ಬಾರ್ ತೆಗಿಲಿ, ಯಾರು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
The BJP Neta does not stop there. He is training guns on Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi also.
भारत तो नेहरू परिवार का हिस्सा नहीं है. हिस्सा समझकर हर योजनाओं के बारे में इंदिरा, नेहरू, राजीव के बिना बाकी नेता नहीं है क्या? बाकी नेताओं का कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है क्या?
The BJP leader had earlier claimed the name Indira Canteen reminds Kannadigas of the dark days of emergency while having food. The Congress is not amused. It launched a blistering counter at the BJP.
ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನೆಹರು ಹೆಸರು, ಇಂದಿರಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಹೆಸರು, ರಾಜೀವ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಹೆಸರು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಸರನ್ನ ಬಸಿ ಬಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಕಪ್ಪುಚುಕ್ಕೆ ಇಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಅಪರ್ಥ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ.
After the Modi government renamed Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award after Major Dhyan Chand, the war over Nehru Gandhi legacy has escalated. With clamour to rename Indira Canteen, Karnataka is set to see more political fireworks. With Nolan Pinto in Bengaluru, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let me take this across now to Nagarjun Dwarkanath, who's joining us live from Bengaluru with all the latest updates on this. Nagarjun, good morning. Very ugly political fight that's broken out now, very bitter, and you see a lot of name calling that's also happening by both sides. The government, it looks like, is going to go ahead with their decision of renaming these Indira Canteens, whatever each side has to say.
Well, that's true. In fact, the fight of the war legacy between the names of BJP and the Congress leaders has turned ugly in Karnataka, especially because the Indira Canteens are still in place here. The Congress in the regime opened canteens for free food, subsidized food for poor people in the name of Indira Canteens. The BJP here party feels that it should have been named by Annapurna Canteen because that's the goddess who clears hunger in Karnataka and not Indira Gandhi. It's from the taxpayers' money that the food in the Indira Canteen is being produced. The Congress has hit back at BJP saying they don't know the legacy of the Gandhis and the sacrifice of the Gandhi Parivar that they have done for the family here. And what does Deendayal Upadhyaya...
Apologies, we've lost that connection with Nagarjun, but this is a story that we'll be tracking through the day. The Congress seeing red over CT Ravi saying that you should name hookah bars after Nehru, name washrooms and toilets after Rahul and Priyanka. We'll be tracking that story closely. Breaking news that's coming in.